LUC Resource Group, former subsidiary of LUC Airlines and Tourism College. From the Resources Group, okay, we are honored with the presence of Mr. Ian Fitzpatrick, Managing Director, Mr. Keith Stanfield, Director Business Development, and Ms. Lee Maisy, Business Development Manager. From Lincoln University College, we are graced with the presence of our Dr. Bibi, our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Amia Bali, our Vice Chancellor and CEO, Dr. Abdul Ghani, TBC Academy, Dr. Ismail Hassan, Dean of the Engineering Faculty. So before we move on to the next part of this afternoon ceremony, let me please share with you a little on Lincoln University College. Our university was established in 2002 as Lincoln College. In 2011, it was upgraded to Lincoln University College. We are proud to say that it is a premier private institution approved by the Ministry of Higher Education and the Malaysian Qualifying Agency, which is the National Accreditation Board. Today, Lincoln University College runs more than 80 programs. We are proud that under the leadership of Dr. Ismail Hassan, the engineering faculty has grown to greater heights and is making headway. It is the aviation field. This collaboration today marks a milestone in the engineering faculty, as Lincoln University College will be able to conduct the European Aviation Agency examination, which will benefit our students. This will be our starting point to obtain full accreditation of the European Aviation Safety Agency, approved training part 147. Now, we will call on the Managing Director, Mr. Ian Fitzpatrick, to say a few words on behalf of Resources Group.
Test yet, so it might be too loud to start with, or it might be too quiet, but I'll moderate it as I go through. So good afternoon, everybody. As you know, my name is Ian Fitzpatrick. I'm the Managing Director of Resource Trading Solutions, the division of Resource Group. And actually, I'd like to talk a little bit about my background first of all, because I'm an ex-aviation maintenance apprentice myself. I've been in the aviation business since I was 17 years old. I've been a maintenance technician, I've been a technical instructor, I've been a training manager, and now I'm a managing director of a training business. So I've actually been doing this in one way, shape or form for around about 35 years. And I think aviation is like this. You tend to go into it as a career choice, and then it becomes your life. And you stay in it until you retire, and for many of us, you stay in it even after you retire, in one way or another. So that's a little bit about myself. My colleagues here today, Keith Stansfield, my Director of Business Development, is also an ex-aviation apprentice, and he's been doing this even longer than I have, so only a few years. And of course we have Ms. Maisie Lee, who is our Regional Business Development Manager. This is part of our commitment to actually have a permanent presence in the various regions where we operate, rather than just coming in and doing a little bit of business and coming out again. We're looking to establish permanent and long-standing relationships. Resource Group, the company that I'm actually the divisional director of, is a private company turning over around about 500 million ringgit per year in sales. We have a flight crew division where we provide pilots and first officers to airlines around the world. We have maintenance, repair and overhaul business. We have engineering software, and we also have aviation recruitment. So we're a private company with around about 250 permanent staff and at least 1,100 contractors deployed around the world at any one time. So we really are an international aviation business, of which the training division is just one part. The training business, which is my responsibility, delivers basic training. We deliver full apprenticeships, so long-term full-time courses. We deliver modular courses for experienced engineers. We deliver skills training for the latest technologies, such as aircraft composite materials. And we deliver web-based training for airlines where they have mandatory training to do, but they can't get all their people together at any one time to do it, which is much better deployed through the web. We have two main hubs in the UK, where we have our main base at the Cotswold Airport in Cirencester, about 1.25 hours travel time from London. And we have a northern base, where we also do all the defence apprenticeships for a defence company which you may have heard of, which is BAE Systems. We train all of their aviation maintenance apprentices. So we are in the defence business, we're in the civil aviation business, fixed wing. We also do helicopter training for many international clients, including such companies as Bristol Helicopters, CHC, and Bond Helicopter Group. So we have a very wide reach. Also in recent years, we delivered a significant training program for Malaysian Airlines, which some of you may be aware of. We trained somewhere between 300 and 400 Malaysian Airlines maintenance staff to category EASA Part 66 Category A standard. A very successful program, under which we also trained some of the Malaysian Airlines instructors to deliver our course material, and then we provide the examinations and the qualifications. So we already have a good relationship with Malaysia, and we also did a significant amount of business here already. The reason I'm here today is because we're now looking to establish longer-term, more robust relationships with various organisations worldwide. And we're very pleased to be doing that with the University College. This is our first venture where we are going to establish an organisation as a fully approved second site under our UK CAA administered EASA Part 147 approval. So it's a very pleasing occasion for me to be here and to start to establish these long-term relationships. And on that note, I'd just like to say that I'm really looking forward to working with you all and to a successful collaboration. Thank you very much.
A very good afternoon to Dr. Bibi, our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Lian, MD of Resource Group, Dr. Gani, our Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Mr. Kit, the Business Development Manager, Director, and me, the Business Development Manager of Asia, the Deans, faculty members, and students. As Mr. Lian said, this is really a happy occasion, a milestone for Resource Group, as well as a Lincoln in aviation industry. And we thank you very much for coming all the way for these significant 2 hours at Lincoln from UP to start the milestone. Now, as you rightly said, it's the beginning, and Lincoln had a credibility from this small beginning to take it to a further stage where you will never regret this moment of 14 April 2016. By the way, happens to be some of the Indian New Year as well today. So, having said that, these MOU, it's just not an MOU for the sake of signing. It has a huge impact, not only at Lincoln, not only at resources. We can assure you it will have an impact in this region. We had a many occasion discussion with Mezi as well as Keith that we are very much well established in this region, not only in Asia, but in African region our name is there. So basically, when we will be talking about aviation, especially the aircraft maintenance, so you will be there. So that is the biggest advantage we can assure that we will have. Now I would like to give you a little bit of history of this course so that you know where we started. Though I failed in history in my O-level. But still I would tell you about the history of this program. Dr. Bibi and I have been talking about, some aircraft maintenance program somewhere in 2009. So there was a faculty member. She happens to be a nurse, and we started with nursing program. Lincoln, basically known in the market health sciences. Dr. Gani, who is sitting next to you, basically, he is Dean of Medical Faculty, and he was the Deputy Director General of Ministry of Health.